Namaskaram everyone, this is Vishwaksen and welcome to Vaka Talks, where we talk about mental health and emotional well-being in different kinds of relationships. We are doing a small series on the story of Nala and Damayanti and trying to understand the importance of choosing each other in a healthy relationship and also holding on to hope when we are faced with hardships. So now they are in the forest. This they will go for a couple of days without eating or drinking water. That's how depressed he is. He even forgot about food and water, and she has been there constantly supporting him. And then he realizes, oh, it has been so long. Okay, you must be hungry. Okay. And then they see a few birds, and well, they don't have any equipment to trap them. So he unties his dhoti, and well, it's just his wife, so he can be naked in front of her. And he unties his dhoti and and throws it onto those birds like a net. And those birds, usually when a huge cloth falls on a bird, it is lost. It does not know what to do, and it is trapped. And that's what Nala thought would happen. And uh, they would catch those birds and eat them, cook them and eat them, because he had that boon from Agni and Varuna that fire and water will always obey his commands. So if he catches these birds, they can cook them and eat them. And then he throws his dhoti. And surprisingly, or I would say shockingly, the few birds that were there, they fly off together with the dhoti away. And while going away, they say, we are the same Dwapara Purusha who resided in the dais and made you lose everything. And then they take his dhoti and fly away. And Nala is stripped naked and he's standing there helpless. He cannot do anything. He's helpless. And this is what being under or in the control of a toxic person does to us. We are stripped naked without any concern to our well-being. We are completely forgotten, completely neglected, and we are used, abused, exploited. And and if they choose to take revenge on us, they try to destroy our lives, humiliate us, embarrass us. And seeing the situation, seeing what has happened, Damayanti, she tears a piece of her sari, half of her sari, and gives it to Nala so that he can wrap it around himself. So even over here, there is no judgment from Damayanti. There is no humiliation. So she understands him. This is this is the shades of Nala, true Nala, coming up, taking owning up to his actions, taking responsibilities. Even in the severe depression, he wants to find food so that they can eat, so that he can feed her. So he does not forget his responsibility of caring for his wife. So this is parts and shades of a true Nala coming up, peeking out. He is still under complete control of Kalipurusha, and Damayanti supports him by uh, by cutting half of a sari and giving it to him. So sharing resources, however meager they are, with each other, this happens in a healthy relationship? Well, there's only we only have food enough for a small or one person, or we only have one slice of bread. It is not going to fill our stomachs anyway, so so I might as well eat it. So that is not how a healthy person in a relationship thinks. Okay, we have we have only one slice. Let's share this one slice. Sharing what little we have, not out of obligation, but because we care about the other person. We understand the other person's situation. We even we if we don't completely understand them at that particular point of time, we understand them in general, and we realize, we understand that they need our support right now. And there's a there's a very interesting story that comes to my mind uh, when I say this. Narayan Murthy, the founder of Infosys, well, right now he has spoken about 14-hour work days and working 6 days or 7 days a week. And well, I'm not supporting that in any way. But back in the 80s, when he was starting Infosys, when he was in a crisis, Sudhamurthy, without thinking twice, she uh, she uh, she pawned her bangles to help him. So I'm not saying that uh, people need to feel entitled to their wife's jewelry or a wife's money, their spouse's money. But understanding the need and then sharing is important. A lot of people have started a lot of very well established, currently well established and successful businesses after pawning off their wife's jewelry or selling their wife's jewelry. That was a that was a decision made together. That was a decision made by both of them, and she supported him because she understood who he is as a person. Hearing these stories, a lot of people, a lot of men felt entitled to their wife's jewelry and demanded that they give them the jewelry so that they can start something. And a lot of people, out of pressure, they gave it to them and they have lost it. They have they have sold it and invested somewhere and then lost it. So sharing resources out of understanding, out of communication, out of mutual respect, this is very important. If you like my content, please hit the like button and share your experience in the comment section below. And please share my videos with people you feel would benefit from my content. And please subscribe to my channel. Thank you. Until we meet again.